Hey everybody, it's Seth Jones, editor-in-chief of Golfdom magazine, doing another Zoom view interview for Golfdom. I'm very pleased to be welcoming my next guest. He is the director of marketing for Standard Golf out in Iowa, and today recently he got a heck of a haircut from his daughter. It's my pleasure to welcome Matt Pauli. Matt, thanks for taking the time to jump on a call with me today.
Hey Seth, thank you very much for having me. And I have to say a shout out to my wife for the haircut. It was getting a little shaggy, and she came up with the clippers and did it. And it's what you have to do this time of year, this
That's
with
right.
this
That's right.
situation. So
I'm
didn't know I
doing the
was going to
opposite.
do
I'll
as
see
good
how
as
long.
you. But
It's driving me crazy, but I'll see how long I can do it. So.
you know,
Uh, Fill us in.
well,
How are things at Standard Golf before we get into I got a couple of specific questions for you, but just what's the work environment
sure.
like there?
Yeah, Standard Golf is, we're lucky here in Iowa to be kind of isolated and not to have a really big, heavy population center where we're located in Cedar Falls. And so things are relatively normalish. I mean, we're manufacturing product, we're shipping product, still getting things out in about a day to 2 days. But we're doing the best we can to stay away from each other, limit vendor meetings and having people come in and out. So it's really just ourselves here at for the most part, we're coming in. But individuals, if they feel uneasy or don't want to, we certainly have been accommodating to let them be able to do some work from home or be able to stay away if they feel that's best for their interest.
Very cool. Very good.
Yeah,
Glad that you guys are able to keep getting the work done and whatnot. You guys have been
yeah,
busy, Matt, and I was looking at the new issue of
yeah.
Golfdom, and you guys got some really cool stuff. Obviously, as soon as
Yeah.
this thing started blowing up, you guys put on the thinking caps. I'm looking at them right now. You got the cup saver ball retriever with the added zip tie, a safety cup, and
Yeah.
so I won't steal your thunder, but I mean, can you talk to me about some of the things that you guys created just at the blink of an eye? It feels like,
Sure.
and based on the pandemic.
Yeah, it really was. We sat down and tried to brainstorm what do golf courses need right now to try to stay open, to try to generate any revenue that's out there for them to get. And so, of course, no touch golf came to mind. And we saw some great ideas other superintendents were doing with the pool noodle and things like that, and the cups. And thought, okay, what can we do to professionalize that or to kind of make it look more like a real golf cup? And so you mentioned the safety cup. I happen to grab one here. So it has a dual purpose. You can set it into the cup and have a ball can ricochet, or it can be inverted and then the ball could fall into the cup. So that came up pretty quick. We do have our cup saver, like you mentioned, that just was supposed to be like a ball elevator for the new rule to leave the flag stick in, but a simple zip tie underneath. And now you can keep this held at a point, 3 or 4 inches above the ferrule so the ball doesn't fall all the way to the bottom of the golf cup. And then we had a new technology here with dye sublimation. So we're able to make custom signs on aluminum signs, totally custom. And so we did a COVID-19 local rules sign that we came out with, and that because we can produce it with this new technology that we've been using, this dye sublimation, we can make them in-house quickly without having to worry about a lot of other supplies. So that type of thing has allowed us to be really agile and to be able to act quickly and manufacture these things quickly. A month ago, we had none of this on the shelf. Weren't even thinking about it. And then to be able to get all of their heads together and say, okay, this is how we can make it. This is what it'll look like. Let's do it. And we started pushing it, and it's been successful. Courses that are open are using it, and it's been great to see golf stay open as long as it has, and be as accommodating as it can.
Very cool. Very cool. It is. It's exciting to see you guys doing what you do, and obviously
Thank you.
appreciate you guys helping out the golf industry and helping out the golfers stay safe and allowing them, helping enable them to be out there on the golf course. Would you mind telling me what's been the popular product that so far have you seen? Can you kind of tell me where the smoke is
Yeah.
hottest?
Really on two products, the cup saver, or I should say the safety cup. We've sold, I mean, shoot, we started when our first original batch we made was a couple hundred, and now we're nearing close to 1,000 that we've manufactured real fast. But of course needs 9 to 18 to 27 of those. The signs, we've sold almost 500 signs, I believe it is, in the month. And those are, maybe one sign on the first hole, maybe the 10th hole. So courses aren't buying a lot of those. Those are a lot of courses buying them that are staying
Yeah.
open. So those really too have been the big seller that courses are using to help themselves stay open and generate whatever business they can.
Okay, cool. Matt, can you give me
Yeah.
any, I mean, I don't want to steal any of your ideas or anything here, but can you tell me,
Sure,
do
sure.
you foresee anything else down the line that you're working on now? Or maybe what if one of our viewers has an idea or has something that, I mean, are you guys kind of keeping your eye out for other ideas and whatnot? What's coming down the pike?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, first, I have to say a little shout out to Rick Tadmeyer down at Des Moines Golf and Country. He took our cup saver and made himself a really neat tool for no touch golf. So he did some epoxy. He's a magician, him and his team. But they took our product, added a clear tube, and now you can use a putter to just lift it up. They did the ball out of the cup without touching anything. So check out Rick on Twitter. I think you follow him, you know him. It's kind of a neat device he did. And so he had called us up one day, actually on Thursday of last week, said, "Hey, can you get me these cup savers overnight? I have this idea I want to make." So we got that for him. And so that's neat. So that's another one of the superintendents doing a neat deal, a neat product with some of the things that we have. New things coming down the line without getting into specifics for you is we have been investing in some new equipment around the office that's going to allow us to make different types of personalized and customized products very quickly for different golf courses. So is it a different sign that they want at the first tee, or is it a custom flag, or is it something for a tournament or a sponsor, or just extra verbiage they want? We're getting to a position that we can make almost anything: decals, regular decals, dome resin decals, stickers, flags, signs, just a whole bunch of different custom items that are helpful. And then the other thing we're looking at is a lot of tools that superintendents can use to help make their daily job easier. So it's not so much accessories as it is more maybe extra tools or extra things to help the superintendent in their daily job.
Okay, cool. Matt, thanks for giving me the update. And thanks
Yeah,
also for our readers can see more in the new issue of Golfdom once it hits their desk as well. But and then obviously
awesome.
they can call you, they can go to your website to see all these things.
Yeah, standardgolf.com and Facebook, Twitter, we're all there in the social world as well.
Okay. Matt, good job. You guys
Yeah.
stay safe. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. Thanks you as well, Seth. Good seeing you. Stay safe.
Okay, thanks, man. Talk to you
All
later.
right.